Florida Sportsman. I'm Jeff Weekly, editor of Florida Sportsman magazine. We're out here on the final leg of our 3-leg sea trial sequence for Mercury's 5.7-liter V10 400 horsepower Verados. The triple installation on this 39 contender, the 39 ST step haul boat. Awesome ride boat to get us out here. Here on Edge Quest, we're going to be looking at cruising efficiency. We're going to be looking at seakeeping performance and rough chop like we've got out here. And we're going to talk about some of the awesome features. I've got Senior Category Manager Jeff Becker from Mercury's coming down to fish with us today. We got some fresh baits. We're ready to put these out to work. Now I like what I'm seeing back here. So you got triple engines, but we don't have like overpowering whitewash. Those props look like they're doing a real efficient job back there. Jeff, talk to me about prop design. What's on these engines?
Yeah, so the V10s come with the Revolution X propeller. It's designed kind of similar design principles to the Revolution 4 that has been in the market for a number of years, had a lot of success on saltwater offshore boats. Just a bigger version of that, essentially. Big blade area up to a 17-inch diameter. And these props have variable diameter with pitch, so as you go up in pitch, you go down in diameter.
Okay, cool. So we saw in our Reef Roundup, we saw some of the applications for Skyhook, some of that automated steering and shifting and manipulation of the engines to hold us in position. Slow trolling like this though, you've got a couple of piloting functionality. You've got a sort of a built-in autopilot system on some of these?
Correct. So there's the Mercury autopilot system. You can set your heading or route. So you can set a heading and the boat will continue on that. Or you can set a route. You can pick a route through, set a bunch of points, and the boat will follow that automatically.
That's great. That's great. That's a lot of different options for anglers. Well, our baits look pretty good right here. When I was talking about the edges earlier, I mean, honestly, it's great when you come out here and you find like a great big sargassum line or a big color change. But, Jeff, today, we've got an edge that's kind of defined by some of these little artificial reefs. And so this is a good place to troll. There's a chance we could pick up maybe a kingfish, maybe a dolphin.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome.
Yeah, let's keep our eyes on these baits and see what develops. We found some good looking water. We did so efficiently. We got out here quietly, confidently. I really like how these engines perform. I like the way they look on this boat. I like the geometry of them. They're easy to fish around. We demonstrated that while putting out our baits and tending our lines.
Yeah, our industrial design team does a really good job of really kind of fitting that form-fit function of the outboard, right? Making sure we can package everything that we need to package to give the power, performance, the NVH, fit it in a nice compact space, 26-inch centers, fit them on the back of the boat.
It means a lot. I look at those in a dealership and I can really put it in context now, seeing how those things work on a boat and how we fish around them. It's been a delight to check that out. These have also been doing something, while we've been fishing, they've been generating lots of electrical current. A big boat like this Contender 39 ST, I mean, we've got sonar, we've got chart plotters, we got live well pumps, we got lights, stereo amps, all kinds of different things. The alternator output on these engines is really up there.
Yeah, it's market-leading 150 amp alternator, so it's actually the same alternator that we have on the V12. We brought that down into the V10 because we knew boats like this that have all those features, all the charts, the seakeepers, everything else, having that power back into the boat from the alternator is a big deal. So at idle, the V10s are putting out 100 amps each, so that's a lot of power back into the boat, allowing you to keep those electronics running.
Well, Jeff, Edge Quest is complete. It's really been a pleasure to fish with you and learn more about these engines. These 5.7-liter V10 Verados, these are real performers. These things are great at high speed, whether you're running to a distant reef to try to catch some bottom fish. They're quiet, easy to operate at idle speed, like in a bait stop situation. And out here running the edge, man, it's just an unbeatable combination. Well, thanks for joining us on Sea Trials with Florida Sportsman.
Thank you.